Hello and welcome to round 3 of the Bristol Store Championships with me, Rebecca Gillard, and joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hello.
Hello. So today then we have Liam Hall on the left playing Martell Watch and Adam East on the right playing Tyrell Wolf. There we go. Or Tyrell Wolf as the subtitles often like to refer to it as.
Yes.
There we go. So setups then. Liam is set up there with a haunted forest and the wall. I think that is the alt art. And then on Adam's side, we've got Queen of Thorns, plus, which one's that, Richard, the location? Our Vineyard?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Plot-wise, we've got Counting Coppers from Liam and Time of Plenty from Adam. So Liam's getting plenty of cards in hand this turn, whilst Adam's getting a bit more gold at least so that he can, actually afford to put out the stuff he gets. Which is always good. And a pleasure barge, so getting even more cards. So marshalling then.
This will be a fun next round when they both go for the money.
Huh?
They've got all the cards, they might as well play a money plot next round, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Gun Caretaker there going kneeling to reduce and playing out New Marjorie. So Marjorie, when she's attacking, she can choose somebody who has to defend if able. And she gets +1 strength for each defending character. So
when you say if able, if she chooses somebody without the required icons, they still participate in kneel anyway.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay. So is it not with?
The only people it'd be pointless to target is kneeling characters.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's what it's referring to, possibly.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, this has all the hallmarks of a great game so far. No military icons on Adam's side?
No. What's that location that's just gone down?
Looks like it could be the Red Wine Straits.
Yeah.
Which is a +2 gold modifier.
Does it cost 2 gold to play though?
It does.
Okay.
Tempo hit the round you play it, get the gold back next round, and it starts earning you money from the next round after.
And I think that was a silver hairnet.
Oh my god, someone played hairnet.
Is that the one that gives Lady Stealth?
Yes.
Okay, does it do anything else?
And while she's participating in a challenge, maybe event cost 1 less?
Maybe.
I don't know, I don't think I ever read it properly.
Not one that you normally see play then?
It's not one that I'd want to normally see play. I think it costs too much.
How much is it?
2. A lot of attachments in this game that cost 2 are overcosted by 1.
So that's oh okay. So Marjorie has no icons, so she's not pulling anyone in them.
Liam playing a horrible deck, I see.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be terribly engaging.
In fact, I can't see a single character in his hand.
I remember once I played Adam on the right hand side and I put some negative attachments on him and he sulked like a baby. Yeah, Adam.
What's he just put on the wall?
Maybe improved fortification.
What does that do?
Protect the wall. Basically, it's like a dupe.
Oh, right. Like dupe for locations then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's shit, so no one plays it.
Oh.
Except Liam.
Are we seeing some weird unplayed cards in this game?
It could be a good card if you're running your own form of location hate.
Yeah?
Because then you can save your location.
Yeah, I guess so. So the intrigue there coming through from Queen of Thorns. No characters on Liam's side, but he's just sort of defending with the Haunted Forest, as it were, and kneeling.
Adam didn't trigger the Queen of Thorns. He didn't discard an event to find another event in his deck. Interesting. There's nothing he's obviously looking for specifically.
Apparently not.
Or he didn't want to get rid of an event from his hand.
He did remember the insight though, so maybe he's just got a lot of cards. Maybe he's got what he wants.
Yeah. You know what? I really hope Adam's not enjoying this game.
That's really harsh.
Because Adam played Builders at the Store Champ. And I've kind of not forgiven him.
I like how Adam's already twigged and it's like, well, I'm not going to need a ward.
Yeah.
I guess it will make it a lot easier for him to choose which cards to discard if he thinks that there's no characters coming.
Well, if you feel like you're playing against a wall deck, most of the Night's Watch characters are no attachments as well. So
Well, that's true, yeah.
again, double redundant.
You see the card in Liam's discard that got took for intrigue?
Yeah.
Is that burning on the sand?
It is.
I'm interested as to why Liam didn't play that to stop Adam taking intrigue claim.
Maybe he thought he'd save it for whenever Adam does a power challenge or something.
That makes sense. Adam they're playing Pulling the Strings, which lets him copy the Counting Coppers from round 1. Liam playing another Counting Coppers, so he has all of the cards.
I like decks that play 2 Counting Coppers.
You're slightly obsessed with double Counting Coppers, aren't you?
But I don't like this deck.
No?
It's got a wall in it. I'm not a big fan of playing the wall. Not
Yeah,
really.
whenever you play Night's Watch, you tend to go with the more aggressive Jon Snow attacking with Rangers kind of thing, don't you? Or Stewards even.
It's better. Like, more engaging, I should say.
Yeah.
I feel. Rather than just trying to put up a wall and your opponent has to find a way to knock it down. You know, I don't particularly enjoy that style.
Yeah,
Some people do, and that's up to them.
I think the interesting about wall decks is there's so many different ways to play them. I mean, if you look at Tamash, for example, our Lord Commander.
Our Lord Commander?
Is that not his little nickname?
Well, I think
I
think he likes to be known as First Ranger.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh,
But,
okay.
you know, he is Lord Commander.
It can be Lord Commander as well. He can have all of them. But yeah, I mean, when he's playing Night's Watch, if you look at the decks that he posts online, they're all like a bit different. You know, sometimes he'll play Valar and then like the very next game, you know, in the very next tournament, he won't be. And it sort of really throws you off, actually.
The thing with Tamash is he plays so many games with Night's Watch. You can log on to the Iron Throne and you can guarantee you'll see him playing Night's Watch. You get so many repetitions with that. He must just be able to play it.
Yeah, he knows exactly what's going to happen at all times. So Allery was played on Adam's side there, and he went and fetched himself something, didn't catch what it was. Possibly a companion? Maybe. You didn't catch either?
Oh, I wasn't watching.
Oh, not a companion, what are they called? The little lady-in-waitings.
Oh, he's about to put a lady-in-waiting on the Queen of Thorns.
Yeah, I think that's what he went and got. But don't quote me.
Maybe he's planning on doing a reset.
Yeah.
I think
probably not.
it's probably more likely that Liam is running resets because he got no characters to be damaged by resets. And so Valar Dohaeris, Valar Morghulis, First Snow, etc. will all hurt Adam but not hurt Liam, apart from the gold. Because if you notice, Liam doesn't have any economy locations yet.
Yeah, actually, that's a point. Whereas Adam, on the other hand, has managed to get, what's that, a Rose Road out and the Straits.
Yep.
Right?
What?
Right.
Right.
Am I right?
You're right.
I'm always right.
No.
Well, not always, but a lot of the time. Especially when it's important and you're trying to contradict me.
Stop.
I did.
Oh,
what's this little one? Sansa's maid?
Sansa's maid.
So, with her, you bestow her and all ladies get that as a plus strength.
Correct.
That was really badly explained. Oh, she's not getting bestowed.
Maybe he has other tricks.
Maybe he doesn't need to boost the strength because there's no characters to get past.
Maybe that is so. He still hasn't marshalled a military icon.
So, Quinn Thorns has Craven on her, so she can't attack. Marge has been attainted and condemned, is that right?
Marge
so she has no icons.
Yeah, a 3-strength version of an Iron Throne. Queen of Thorn will not be defending anything, and she will not be attacking anything this round. So she is also basically an Iron Throne.
But can Liam do something about the other 2 cards?
If he can stop one challenge, he can stop Allery from doing anything with the intrigue.
Oh, he's got some protection on the other one as well, by the looks of it. On the Haunted Forest.
Adam's like, what is this card?
Same as the other one. Yeah, so at the moment, Liam's going to let through a challenge unopposed, right? Because there's 2 characters that can attack, so he just needs to do something.
I've got a feeling this is not going to be the most entertaining game.
But it's fine, because you've got the most entertaining commentators. Yeah?
Probably not.
Oh. Sorry, guys. We'll try. Okay.
I mean, this game isn't inspiring me to be comedic.
But
you know it's a bad sign when your opponent put the haunted forest up where the character should be.
It is rather, isn't it? Okay, so haunted forest there, defending, and what's that?
Unbowed, unbent, unbroken.
What does that do?
After you lose a challenge, name a challenge type. Your opponent cannot name or do a challenge of that type.
Ah, so stance is made, can't attack.
Correct.
Oh, I'm thrown gone. Liam will miss that, I think. Because that's just the other part of the combo, right? Make sure he wins Dom and gets the wall.
It seemed good winning Dom when Adam's characters cannot attack or defend.
Although saying that, I mean, the amount of characters that are just left doing nothing on Adam's side, I think the Iron Throne will struggle to counteract that anyway. So Adam there has done the intrigue. Can't do the power because of Unbowed and Unbroken. and Brent. So he's probably just sitting there thinking, what the fuck am I going to do now, to be completely honest. I'm not entirely sure there is anything he can do now.
He needs to try and be able to do all three of his challenges, which he's obviously being hindered somewhat. Now, with the issue we have here, if resets go off and the characters are discarded, then Liam gets back those 2 icon tripping attachment. That's
very true.
Which I remember back in the day, might have been Starlick 2016, a German fella called Janis played Bauer's son.
Alright.
And he played double Wildfire along with all the icon removing attachment. And then he would Wildfire, the opponent would either keep their guy without icon, so Janis wouldn't get his attachment back, or they'd kill them to the Wildfire and Janis would get all his attachments back and play him back out on all the new guys.
That sounds really mean.
So yeah, I mean, I guess Liam could be doing a similar kind of thing if he starts running resets. He'll either get some attachment back.
That does sound really horrible.
The only thing it doesn't really work
really
with is Varus. Because the issue with Varus is you wipe the board, you get the attachment back, but then you have to discard to reserve.
Yes.
Which is bad. So if you can do it in the plot phase, you get all your attachment back and then you can marshal them back out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Before reserve time. So yeah, Liam probably not running a Varus either.
Do you think that will mean that Adam is a bit more reluctant to put out lots of characters because he's worried about the resets?
Yeah, I mean, a Valam or Gulis will just
wipe that board. It's only the Queen of Thorns is protected.
Yeah.
It's probably also worth noting that Adam has played the Six Maids in a Pool.
He has.
Which does what? Can you remind me, Richard?
Draw cards.
Is it based on the number of ladies that you have?
I cannot remember. I would never play Tyrell cards.
I think it's based on the number of ladies that you have. And he's also playing... What's that down there, Richard?
Oh, Offer of a Peach. Has he discarded it?
Ah, possibly.
Valar Dahelius. There we go. Here's the start of the resets.
So Liam's got his hand set. He knows what he wants to do. Just going to reduce Adam's board a bit there. And that will let him come back and be mean. I have a question.
Yeah.
So you see how Adam's put the Lady-in-Waiting in the discard pile?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would she not just come back to hand?
Nah. Duplicates get discarded and the cards that lead play go to the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
It's only attachment that come back to hand.
Okay. Because sometimes, like, if, for example, there's a Valar or something, you can choose for a dupe to not be used.
The dupe would still go back to the discard pile.
Okay.
It's only a bodyguard that, you might not trigger the bodyguard from a Valar, and then the bodyguard will come back to hand and the character would die.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, probably.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome. So Adam on the right here, he played builder at Northampton.
Ha ha ha! Sorry, I'm just laughing at Frozen Solid.
He played builder at Northampton.
Boo! Hiss! Bad man.
Which no, fine. I just didn't want you to, ruin anything, because Ben's got videos coming out and Adam might feature on one of them.
Oh no, I'm just booing because he played builders.
I don't know, what a knob, right? Who plays builders at a store champ?
Only a big fat smelly meanie head.
What? Oh man. Have you been drinking?
Actually though, saying that, I think Whammer played builders at a regional.
Yeah, but a regional.
Regional's
you go to a regional to win, right?
Oh, okay. It's acceptable at a regional.
At least he's not playing combo.
I'm pretty sure that's like some weird crazy lady deck.
Yeah, it's not a combo deck. So Adam can see maybe a way to win this.
Yeah?
If Adam can win power challenges and trigger Sansa, then he's getting 2 power around, and Liam's only getting 1 from the wall. Well, he'd get 2, but 1 stolen.
Yeah.
So if Adam can also win dominance, he will win the game. Now, that's going to be tough to do with resets, ploughing through your characters. I assume there's going to be a Valar coming through at some point.
Yeah.
And he could do well to get some protection on Sansa.
Is that not protection on Sansa right there?
I don't know, what is it?
I thought it was a lady in waiting.
Then yes, it's protection on Sansa.
What's the one next to Sansa?
It's a Desmera red wine.
And what does she do?
She does things. Unspecified things at this time.
Are they unspecified because you're not entirely sure?
I know exactly what she does.
Oh, yeah?
I just need to rack my memory and brain and throwndb.com to see what it is.
While you're doing that, Liam has marshalled a haunted forest. So, Adam's frozen solid, unfortunately, isn't going to do as much as what he might have hoped. Liam has also marshalled the Boneway. So every time Liam loses a challenge, he can put a token on the Boneway. And then the dominance phase, he can exchange 6 of those tokens for 3 power, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So that could be, again, quite annoying.
So that race we were talking about for power...
makes it even harder.
Yeah, every time Liam loses a power challenge, he now gets the equivalent of half a power. So Desmera Redwine is House Redwine Lady, and she has a reaction after a character is removed from a challenge. Pay 1 gold to give that character +2 strength or -1 strength until the end of the phase. So basically irrelevant.
Liam's also marshalled another location down the bottom here, Richard. What's this one? It's great, you like my
Scorching Deserts.
Thrones DB. What do Scorching Deserts do?
You can sacrifice it in a challenge to remove a participating character with 2 or fewer icons, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to work pretty easily in this game.
It favours Liam with icon removal, but he doesn't have that much of it.
So power coming in then from Desmera, what you said her name is?
Desmera, yeah.
Yeah. So, just defending there with the Haunted Forest. So forced reaction, that kneels. And is Liam going to remember reaction on the Boneway? Oh, I think Adam's just assuming there's Viper's Eyes, but it looks like it's going to be Unbowed and Bent and Broken, so no intrigue allowed. Okay, yeah, and that takes the claim. So Liam forgot the Boneway and just realising there by the looks of it. He hadn't just played it.
Everyone forgets the Boneway. We talked about this in our first video.
And then Liam there getting the wall, Adam getting Dom. But Adam's made a slight breach in the gap there. Liam was 2 ahead, now he's only 1. So, Adam might be able to take it back. Even more so, yeah. So Sansa, yeah. So now 5-5.
This is riveting. I mean, I am riveted.
Adam was very excited to get this game on camera.
Was he?
Yeah.
That's just Adam all over.
He likes being on camera, doesn't he?
He loves being on camera. He often says, please, can I be on camera? Can I be on camera? I really want to show everyone how good I am on camera. and now, you know, this is his chance to prove it.
Come on, Adam. Prove how wonderful you are.
No, last time I played Liam, Liam moaned and complained because I craven 3 of his characters in one game. He got very upset. And now he's playing this deck. That kind of... I don't know.
Is it ironic, Richard?
It's hypocritical. Here comes the Valar. Adam's going to reduce Liam's claim by 1. He doesn't have any claim. So, yeah. He probably only played it for the gold.
Yeah.
I say probably. I mean definitely. Adam's using those funky little icon tokens that we got from European Championships. Amazing.
Very cool. I'm just sitting here thinking, oh shit.
Well, we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, I
His
forgot
sons
though,
are going to lose her dupe.
At some point. Liam will make sure of it.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought he was going to have 2 characters. I forgot he got rid of the Queen of Thorns, didn't he?
Yes.
Because she couldn't attack.
Correct.
Do you think that means that Adam doesn't have any attachment control in this deck?
I think that's exactly what it means.
Not the best deck to be facing then.
Nah.
Poor Adam.
Well, not really, because Adam said he was one of the best players in the game and he wanted to be on camera so he could show everybody how good he is.
I don't recall him saying that. Look at your face, you little shit. You're such a shit stirrer.
I feel like he might have said that.
I'm not convinced. Oh no! Sounds like I can't even kneel to stand.
That is very unfortunate.
That's not good. Adam just counting his stacks of gold there. How much do he only get? So he gets 5 for the calm, 2 for Rosewood, that's 7. 2 for the, was it Red One Straits? 9. Vineyard 11, but less 1 because the Pleasure Bard.
Here comes the sec boat. We're not even halfway through this video. I don't. Just. Oh.
Do you want to go and take a nap?
If I don't have to commentate, that's cool. I could go away and do something else.
Well, I kind of need you here to tell me what the cards are. I know that one. That one's Brienne.
That's Brian of Tarth.
It's not Brian.
It's Brian.
It's not Brian, it's Brienne.
Not even a real word. Not even a real name.
You're not a real name.
I'm so confused.
So is everyone else, I think. Ooh, oh no. I thought that was
You
Tinder
thought
Marsh
it was Tinder
then.
Marsh, yes, you did.
I was like, oh, that's exciting. Like, no, it's not exciting.
We've already seen a Marjorie, and she dead.
Oh yeah, that's true. So we've got one of the Janes. I think this is the Jane that you sacrifice to bring...
What's her surname, Rebecca?
Westerling?
No, that's the other one.
Ow. Paul?
Yes, Jane Poole.
Jane Poole. So...
She's been confined.
They were being confined.
Eleanor's been confined.
So yeah, so she's one that you can sacrifice to bring a lady back from the discard pile. And Eleanor's the one that gives you plus limited, right? You can marshal 2 limiteds. Is that the one? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's right, you're right.
Thanks.
Don't worry.
Cool. Power from Brienne. So it's not unopposed because of Haunted Forest. Reaction, the Bone Way, he remembers this time. And then power claim. But then that's it. Can't do any more challenges. So taking the wall. And Adam there getting Dom. So Adam's now taken the lead. And the little bit of renown on Brienne there is going to be helping.
Yep. Need that renown. Anything to speed yourself up.
Yeah, and the thing is, if Adam's only doing 1 challenge a turn anyway, the Bone Way shouldn't theoretically trigger unless we see a lot of plots. So
Exactly.
we're getting there. We're halfway through.
I mean, on the one hand, you could say, why is the Bone Way in the deck if you're trying to prevent your opponent from doing challenges, but at the same time it does put a lot of pressure on your opponent to do the right challenges.
That's very true.
First no, another reset.
Yep.
Not a surprise really.
And close call. So this is quite good for Adam actually. He can sacrifice Jane to go and grab Marjorie from the discard, who he just close called.
He will also get Sandra back minus attachment, and he can bring her in knelt next round. So he's probably quite happy about that too. However, Brienne probably going to get that power attachment. Ah, yes.
We have Danella. So 4 costs, so she'll stay on the board, and she also reduces the cost of the next loyal character, or well, the next loyal card, sorry, by 1. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So she's being popped to go and get Marge. Liam disbelieving. But she's only 3 cost anyway, isn't she? So she won't come out this turn, right? Right? Marjorie. Oh no, she's 4, isn't she?
She's
4.
Yeah,
so she's 4, so she can come out this turn. So is he going to? Yep, 4 gold in hand. Yeah, there we go. So we'll be losing Sansa, Eleanor and the Winterfell Steward. But he'll have 3 characters on the board. All of them are Bicons, so hopefully Liam can't do too much about all of them. We've seen like 2 confinements go already. Oh, what's this?
Liam was probably hoping that his reset would do more work.
But Adam's got so much gold now.
What's he doing? Did he have another frozen solid? It's hard to see waving it around.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think that's a bad choice.
That's an interesting choice. He could speed himself up if he puts frozen solid on the haunted forest.
Yeah.
Because he could get unopposed, so he could speed himself up. But on the
and
bone
slow
way,
Liam down as well.
But on the bone way, I don't know, that only becomes relevant, I guess, if he does loads of challenges and maybe he's hoping to do a lot of challenges.
I'm not convinced that Adam's going to be doing a load of challenges anytime soon.
It could be a bad call. We'll wait and see.
Yeah. I think, like I say, personally, I think I'd have put it on the haunted forest. But, as you say, we'll wait and see, see how it goes.
So Adam proving himself to be something of a competent player in our playgroup in Northampton, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that's a fair thing to say.
He'd been doing well in some tournament, very well in some, not so well in others. But that's probably more due to his choice of deck, knowing that he's going to play a weaker deck and not do so well. But yeah, he's a really good player in our meta, I think.
Yeah, he's certainly getting there, isn't he?
I mean, I don't really relish facing him in a tournament.
No.
Even though I think I have a really good record against him. I don't really relish, playing against him. I know he's a good player.
Did you play him in this tournament?
No. I haven't played him for a while, actually.
I played him in this tournament.
Did you?
Yeah.
What round was that?
I think it was the second round, actually.
Oh, so that's before this?
Yeah.
Did you win or did you lose?
Oh, I fucking smashed him, didn't I? I'm joking. I won, but it wasn't that convincingly.
Unbelievable amount of arrogance there, guys.
That's against Adam. He normally beats me.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so we're going to have some challenges.
We are going to have some challenges.
So, a power with both of them. Just so worth pointing out that Gaston Grey is now on the other side as well, so Liam will be able to send something back to hand. But yeah, so I wonder if Marge is going to pull in the haunted forest. Oh, he actually did. So haunted forest there is probably going to be the only defence. I think I just spotted another burning on the sand in his hand then. Oh, and a vengeance. Okay, so Liam's still got quite a few options there to stop the power claim going through.
I mean, if someone wants to do the military challenge just to try and get an unopposed power, then surprise, surprise.
You do know that she's cravened, right?
Who, Brienne?
Yeah.
It's more like a hypothetical scenario.
Oh, okay.
Not this is actually going to happen.
Yeah, so Brienne's been craven, so she can't attack, which is sad.
And I suppose burning on the sand is good for those power challenges.
Mm.
They're doing a lot of hand waving.
I was just thinking that.
They're very expressive.
So, first reaction. What's that one?
All men are fools.
All men are fools. I agree to an extent. Apart from if it makes people mad at me and then I don't.
What?
I don't know.
Going to Gath and Donella.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Oh.
This is less fine though, I'd imagine.
I wonder what's well, actually, we've not really seen Adam's hand. I don't really know what's in there. If there's another one of those All Men Are Fools, I imagine Liam would take that. Because that really has bounced Adam ahead, quite a chunk there. Oh, it is.
Yeah, doesn't want to run the risk of that firing again next round.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice.
So imagine both of these guys know that their decks are not top of the meta, shall we say.
But, some more interesting janky kind of decks are good for things like, for example, the Brighton Charity Joust.
Yeah.
So just as a shout out, if you're in the UK, it's April 13th, I believe.
14th.
14th, April 14th. The Brighton Charity Joust is back again this year, run by Gabby and Joe. And they've been collecting loads of really awesome prizes to give out on the day, and they have lots of like challenges and things. So you can play a janky deck and take it and sort of win like little achievements to get cool prizes, or you can take a serious deck and you can get prizes that way as well. So it should be a really good event. If people are interested, I'm sure you can find them on Facebook. Just search for the Brighton Charity Joust. It went really well last year. They raised over £700, if I remember correctly.
Wow.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get another good one this year.
That's good.
Yeah. So look it up if you're in the country.
Yeah, do it. Why is it though? When you refer to Joe and Gabby, you refer to them as Gabby and Joe, and I refer to them as Joe and Gabby. Is that a male-female thing? You being
I don't
sexy?
know. I always say like mum and dad. Would you say dad and mum?
No.
Maybe it's not them.
Okay, so we've had some things happen. Adam's got shitloads of money.
Well, he's just played trade routes, so he will do. And Liam has played a very interesting alt art marched.
Yeah. He's getting rid of Brian.
Stop calling her Brian!
Oh, she's craven, yeah.
We had this discussion.
Yeah, I forget. I mean, my lack of interest in this game is showing.
You need to be more enthusiastic, Humbum.
Really?
Why don't you go and get yourself a biscuit? Will that cheer yourself up?
I'm not hungry. So, more gold. Throw it on the pile.
It's like a little dragon stash, isn't it? You know when you get like the little dragon, like it's hoard of gold and just sits there like clawing its gold closest, like a bed.
What?
You know the dragon's hoard?
What are you talking about?
Dragons, they hoard gold.
What? In what?
The Hobbit?
I haven't seen The Hobbit.
What? Have you read the book?
I was going to watch the second one, but then you decided to go and watch the third one with your dad in the cinema, so I didn't bother.
Have you read the book, though? You must have read The Hobbit.
Nah.
What the hell is wrong with you, you uncultured swine?
I ain't got time for reading. Who's got time to read when they've got so many Games of Thrones to play?
And commentate on. Fair do. Winterfell Steward is out, and Danella as well.
Would you like to talk a little bit about Liam's mat?
It is really pretty, actually.
It's a Harmon Uller mat. It's an official FFG mat that he received from Starlek.
Oh! How did he win that one?
It is, I believe, a top 16 joust and melee prize.
Ah.
And maybe he finished top 16 in melee? Because it wasn't joust. So it must be melee.
Oh, well done, Liam. It is a nice mat. I like all the artwork.
He might have just bought it, you know. Oh, well done, Liam, if you earned that.
If you earned it, good job. If not, hey, goodbye.
And Adam has a wrestling mat, so yeah, move along. Nothing to see here.
No, we should probably support Adam in his adventures.
Should we?
Maybe. Adam runs a wrestling ring. Like, it's like secret, like, undercover one.
I'm laughing because Wendy got cravened. And that amused me.
Oh dear. Oh, actually, no. Some people might even know that Adam does wrestling already, because Adam put a sale up with all of his art cards and stuff like that. And he said he was raising money so that he could buy a new wrestling ring mat thing, because he wanted to buy a new one with his face on it.
That's grim.
Can you imagine going to see the wrestling and there's just like a massive magnified version of Adam's face in the middle of the ring? You want to get smashed into that.
That's pretty horrifying.
Came out really weird.
That is weird. Who wants to get smashed into that? Nobody.
Sorry.
Maybe you should stop talking.
Okay. Go on then. Have fun.
Oh look, another haunted forest.
Yeah, and Marjorie's acquired some new attachments. That's the a tainted and... Oh shit, what was it called again?
Condemned?
That's the one.
I think now is a really good time to revive a debate.
A debate?
The Northampton meta had. I say Northampton meta had. Adam had with the rest of the Northampton meta. Because Adam is a believer that Targ Burn is more MPE than Builders. He very much believes that Targ Burn is in fact ridiculous. Consuming Flames is ridiculous. And he really rants about this.
He doesn't seem very happy about it, does he?
He is, of course, wrong. And Builders is less fun to play against than Targ Burn. This is a fact.
I have played against Builders. I actually played against Whammer in the regional.
Northampton, wasn't it? Yeah.
And quite frankly, I'd never seen it before because it was brand new. Whammer created it. And I just sat opposite him and I was just sitting there thinking, I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to be doing here. I was just like, do I make a challenge? Is it worth it? He can defend with like 20 more strength than any of my characters can throw at him.
That's it.
So
what you do is you put your card down, you extend your hand, and then spend the next 45 minutes thinking, at least I don't have to be frustrated.
Well, I didn't know what it was. I was just like, well, I'll carry on playing. It's just a wall deck. Surely I'll be fine. But no, I wasn't.
But how do you feel when you play against Targ Burn?
I also don't like Targ Burn.
But?
No buts, I don't
Which
like Targ
one's
Burn.
more NPE to play against?
Probably Builders.
Exactly.
Because, like, Targ Burn's annoying, but, you know, you can throw a few characters in. Hand's Judgment helps. You can play certain factions that make it even easier to sort of avoid them. Although I also do understand where Adam's coming from in that, you know, sometimes you're going with an attack with like a 7 strength character and not even they're safe, which can be a little bit depressing. I don't know. But I do find Builders very, very uninteresting to play against. At least with Targ, you've got to think about it and decide like who you want to put in.
I
and
just
see if
think
there's anything you
Adam
can go
may be
around.
mentally scarred from previous burns.
Like when?
Well, Adam just gets burned a lot.
It's got images of like Adam just walking around like, you know, burning.
He is the hound. So that last round, what happened there?
There were some challenges.
The wall got
Adam
nailed.
won.
The wall got nailed, however, burning on the sand happened.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
So the Haunted Forests got nailed because of the first challenge being lost,
That's
which
right.
meant the second challenge went through unopposed, causing the wall to kneel. We've got new plots, Wildfire from Liam and Animals Castle Black from Adam.
Interesting.
It's the last plot, I think. So...
You know what? We were saying Targ Burn or Builder is MPE. I say these decks are MPE.
I know.
That's so boring.
I would want to play against some of these. Actually, no, saying that, I did. I played against Adams.
You did. Was it as boring as it might have been?
No, it wasn't as bad as this. I think it's just because of the kind of deck that Liam's deck is, you just have to play a certain way around it, which basically is slow and carefully and, you know,
Luckily.
think about what you're doing. Just try and get your icons on the board.
So what were you playing at this tournament, Rebecca?
I played Targ.
Targ burn?
It was very burny. I don't think Adam was very happy when I burned him alive and laughed hysterically afterwards at his crying face.
That might be why he's somewhat upset.
You think that's what it is? Do you think I'm the person that caused him to say that Targ is more MP than builders?
Probably not.
I'm pretty horrific to play against.
You are.
I'm a terrible person.
You're a terrible human. A shout out to the designers of this game. Please print more burn cards just to annoy Adam. Thank you.
That's really mean. Can you imagine just like going to a tournament knowing Adam's there and everyone just takes Targ with like 12 burn events in it?
That would be fun.
Adam would cry.
You know what? If someone disagrees with my opinion on this and thinks actually Targ Burn is more of a negative play experience than Builder, please comment and let me know. So I can tell you you're wrong too.
I knew you were going to say that. You're a little shitbag, you are.
I'm open to debate.
You are. You are.
Intelligent debate.
Yes, that's where you struggle.
What? Whoa, sick burn.
To find any, darling, to find any. That's what I meant. I wasn't insinuating anything negative about you. I wouldn't dare.
We have Sons of Made actual bestowed.
Woo-woo. I'm assuming that's to make sure that challenges actually get through with enough strength to knock over the haunted forests.
Maybe he has a win by 5s.
Ooh, like superior claim.
Like all men are fools in his discard pile.
Oh, yeah, of course he does. Oh.
Sad time.
Oh, never mind. She's been milked. She's not going to do that much.
Liam must be so happy.
Liam, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Adam is.
He's doing that thing where he kind of leans and looks unimpressed. He doesn't look like he's engaging with the game, does he, Adam?
Adam, no. Well, there's not a lot to engage with.
Liam looks quite up for this. He's like, yeah, come on.
You know what? If Adam was running fortified position, is that the one? Liam would be so sad. Oh, what are we getting here?
Confinements.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, of course. That would be why Adam's not wanting to play this block, because Liam's got so many horrible ones.
Yeah, you're going to see some burning on the sands.
Has Adam got anything that he can do this turn? I mean, he's got nice cards in his...
He can look at his other plots. and
think... weep internally?
Yeah, pretty much exactly what is happening.
On the plus side, Liam getting rid of all these plots out of his...
events.
Sorry, yeah, events out of his use pile does mean that, you know, if they get back round to the 7th plot again... Liam won't be able to play all the mean ones. In fact, it might be good for Adam to play a plot earlier, because then he could have sort of tricked Liam into using all of his up, because they go out of play, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And then Adam could have played his like twice, like plot 6 and then plot 8. And then Adam could have played all Men of Fools. Yeah,
maybe.
Because it looks like we're going to plot 8, doesn't it, really?
Yeah. Yeah, we are. This is just terrible. Like, why didn't they just take good decks?
What, like Targ Burn?
Well, it's an option. There are plenty of good decks. Tyrell seems quite good at the moment.
He's playing Tyrell.
But not this Tyrell. This is Lady Jane that Adam just wanted to play and have some fun with.
Yeah, he's doing alright.
He looks like he's having fun, right?
I don't think
this is what he wanted. He wanted to have fun with this deck, and now he is being forced to have fun with this deck.
Yeah.
He's winning, but very slowly.
Liam's catching up with Adam now, though.
If Adam doesn't win this now, he's going to be so sad.
Can you imagine how salty he'll be?
Adam will be... You know what? Both of these guys can be really salty sometimes.
That's true. But it's okay. Like, I don't get salty as such. I tend to just, like, you know, hold back the tears of shame at losing.
Yeah, your eyes go watery and really horrible. It's like, I really want to play Put to the Sword, but I don't want to make you cry.
I'm not that. It's only against you. I just get annoyed when I lose against you. It's like I'm losing to a baby or something.
Now, you've already seen our record on the Isle of Ravens, haven't you?
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Say no more.
No, I think we should say.
I don't think we should say.
Oh. There's a Valar going off against Time of Plenty. But Richard, what's my score against your Iron Ravens? Is it 6-2 by any chance?
It's definitely not.
Definitely is.
Okay, it might be. Yeah, you're better than me. I don't deny that. It's fine.
I think you're more consistent than I am.
I can live with that. You're fine, you're better. Whatever. Cool, I'm over it.
It's okay, darling.
Stop touching me, get away from me. It's not okay.
Oh no, here we go again.
Well,
on the plus side though, Liam's going first, which means that it's just Danella getting covered in crappy attachments. Adam can then, you know, whip out whatever he's got in his hand and fill out the board again.
Whip out what's in it, yeah. You're terrible.
No.
That's assuming he has characters left in hand.
You'd hope so. He's got quite a few cards.
He does seem to have a few cards, so that is fine.
Adam's going to get so much gold if he plays trade routes.
Even more gold.
Oh, what's that?
Plenty's Pass, I think.
Which one's that one?
You can sacrifice it, and any character with one icon or less can be discarded from play.
Oh, I thought that's what the other one was.
Maybe. No, it's Scorching Desert. Scorching Desert removes them from the challenge. Plenty's Pass, discard the character from play.
Oh, okay.
When you lose it, you kneel them and remove an icon. Then, if they have fewer than, whatever icons, I can't remember the exact wording because no one plays it.
Is it bad?
No, I don't think it is that bad. I think it needs to be in a dedicated icon stripping deck.
Like Liam's?
It's not really dedicated. It doesn't have Nymeria. It doesn't have Kaliot. It does have everything else, though, to be fair. But with the spoiled Duran from the Martell box, he had icon shenaniganery.
Yeah.
So there might also be some more in that box when it comes.
Can you remind us what the new Duran's going to be doing?
No, I actually can't.
You've forgotten?
Yes. I know he has an action and he does something and he has a reaction. I think when you lose a challenge, you can trigger his reaction to take an icon from someone or have someone gain an icon.
That vaguely rings a bell, so you might be right with that one.
Yeah, it was spoiled so long ago now. A month or something.
Adam's played out the Iron Bank. I feel like he's slightly delayed with doing that.
It's not ideal in the late game. It's true.
I wonder how many runs.
Where did
actually, no. I know how many runs because I asked him this in a game. I'm pretty sure he said it only runs one of these. How has Liam got more of these confinements?
So he had 2. He played 2. Then he played 2 from Annals, and that's obviously the third one. Mathematics, my dear.
Yes, well, I'm not employed to teach maths.
It's true, you're not.
Okay. Adam needs 3 power to win here. Can he? Like renown and acclaim? So, just using Haunted Forests. Any Burning on the Sands or anything there, Liam?
No, we haven't knelt on it, so we haven't got to that stage.
Oh, Gaston. That'll stop the renown. Okay.
I mean, this is so tense.
Forced reaction. Does Adam have any reactions? No. Reaction, Gaston. Brienne back to hand. And then, not unopposed. Claim. Yeah, claim's going. Obviously no keywords because she's no longer on the board.
And then Liam takes Wall.
Oh yeah, because the other 2...
And Adam takes Dom.
Oh wow, it's pretty close. Liam needed to Gaston Brienne then, otherwise Adam would have won.
Yes. This is true.
So what would you expect for the last plot?
I don't know. Valar D does nothing. First Gnome might do something. Probably not. Adam might just go trade route and flop out everything in his hand.
You look so happy with yourself there. Okay, marched.
Yep.
So that's Arya gone. Okay.
That's a shame she had stealth.
Because you need stealth on this board.
Oh, what witty banter we have.
Oh, you're a bloody idiot. Okay, who's first player? I'm assuming it'll be Adam.
He actually put money on the Iron Bank. Just amuses me. Right, well, what's going to happen?
Oh, God knows. Danella's...
I don't feel like I've watched a game. I feel like I've just been robbed of an hour of my life.
But you got to sit and have a chat with me for a whole hour. We don't often get to do that.
I normally avoid it.
Yeah, that's true. Me too. But it's been acceptable to an extent.
It is?
Yeah. Maybe. You know, Brienne's back out. Unless Liam's got something, it should be Adam's win now. Oh, manage that again. And spending the gold from the Iron Bank. Okay, so theoretically speaking, this should be Adam's win. Let's see what Liam does though.
Liam's got some goals.
I think it's probably like the most gold he's had all day. Or game even.
Maybe.
Okay, so here we go. So that's a tainted on Marjorie. Let's get rid of the intrigue icon there. Iron Throne is finally out. Then a bit late, I think.
Yeah, if he'd have got that earlier, he would have won.
Possibly. I mean, like we mentioned earlier, there were so many characters still standing on Adam's side.
Yeah, but not often, not a lot.
Oh, so this is into the challenges phase, then I guess. So, yeah, challenges phase, nightmares on those two. So no renown on Brienne, but I think just a big power challenge should do it, right? Yeah, and I'm assuming that's the power. So, although saying that, I mean, if Liam's got another Burning on the Sand or Vengeance for Elia...
Brienne will still get renown.
No, she's been nightmares.
Has she?
Yeah.
That would be terrible for Adam.
It's a bit risky, isn't it?
But you know, he's gone all in.
Oh! All men are fools. There we go.
Adam won.
Adam won!
Oh my god. Grinds through.
Grinds through to the win.
Dirty little grinder.
So, thanks everyone for watching. I know it has been a bit of a grind, so we appreciate you sticking with us.
No one's got to this stage.
And thanks to all our patrons for supporting us. If you would like to be a patron, you can do so at patreon.com/The White Walkers. But if you have managed to get to this point, thanks so much for watching. I'm so sorry. And we'll see you next time for round 4.
Yay.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.